me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine. From the place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome. But nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to It's All Black and White TV, and this is your daily NUFC latest news. So before we get into the show, if you do like what you see, then please do smash that like. It really does help the channel, so do smash the likes. Thank you very much. Also, if you are brand new to the channel, then hit the subscribe. Come and join this great community we have. Yeah, it's free to do so, and the bell notification tells when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. So I'm currently 2 subscribers away now from 700 and 302 away from that 1,000. So thank you to everybody who subscribed so far. If you do want to become a member, it is 99p per month, and there will be monthly member draws coming up when we get to, when I've got enough members through, so we can do our first draw, which hopefully we can do this month. Also, if you do want to make a donation, click the $sign, and you can make a donation that way through Super Chat, Super Thanks, and super stickers. So there we go. Thank you very much indeed. So right, let's get into it. First of all, I just want to come out and say something, right? So the new kit's been announced. It's been put out there. The new away kit, absolutely fantastic looking kit. Now then, a lot of people are calling it the Saudi kit. Let me put this straight. It's not the Saudi kit. It is Newcastle United away kit for 23-24 season. I'm sick of seeing people calling it the Saudi kit. I've seen it out there on YouTube. Oh, we've got the Saudi kit. It's not the Saudi kit. For a start, that green looks more green of like a Plymouth Argyle or a St. Etienne. It is not a Saudi green. So let's just drop calling it the Saudi kit. We have enough going on with other fans and journalists having a go at us over having a green kit. So let us not call it the Saudi kit. It's not a Saudi kit to me. It's a Newcastle kit, And if you look at the Saudi football kit, it actually is a lot different to what that is. So it's not a Saudi kit, that is for sure. Right, okay. So then, there are some latest links coming out this morning, and Jordan Cronin from the Newcastle World has put out a thing to say that a report saying that we have been holding talks with the representatives of Gabri Veiga. Now we know Gabri Veiga has a release clause of £34 million in his contract. If that is reached, then obviously teams can talk. Obviously Celta Vigo don't want to lose him because he is a top player. And 21 years of age, plays centre midfield. He's a cracking player, 28 games, started out with 36, scored 11 last season and 4 assists. Now then, look, yes, I would take him. Now, according to some sources, we are ready to pay that release clause of 34 million. Yes, that's going to be 34 million straight out. But there again, it's not too bad, because if you look at it, if you look at the sponsorships on the shirt alone, £32 million of it is generated there. The £25 million for Salah and the £7.5 million for Noon. So you could see there's £32.5 million. So you've only got to put £1.5 million to that, and you've got the really, you've paid for him. So this is why the big sponsors coming in do help buy players. If it is true on him, then yes, definitely let's get him, because he's a fantastic talent and would fit right in. Apparently Liverpool have cooled their interest now, because obviously they've spent on Zabozlai and they've spent on McAllister as well. So apparently he's no longer on Liverpool's radar, according to sources, that is. But again, Chelsea's been linked with him. But can you see him going to Chelsea? I can't see it, in all honesty. But yeah, it would be fantastic if we got him. But again, it's only rumours that we have been talking to his representatives. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. But it's one that we certainly want to keep an eye on. And in this transfer merry-go-round, that's just going to, it's going to be a huge roller coaster ride. And talking about transfers, I see a lot of fans out there on Twitter. People are like, "Oh, we're slow." Somebody responded to my post. I didn't even respond back to the guy, but he responded on my post yesterday on Twitter saying, "Oh, it's too slow, the transfers. We're not doing enough. Everybody's getting ahead of us." And I'm like, do you know what? Chill, relax. There's a long way to go in this window. There's a lot of talent still out there to buy. It's not over yet. Just because the media piped up that we were looking at Sabozlai, and the media piped up we wanted Madison, and they haven't happened. We've got Tonali coming in next few days. I know that's been delayed, but maybe that was because the shirt was released. Maybe getting them back from Italy as well, from the under-21 squad. So again, people just need to sort of relax on this one and just sort of chill out a bit. And that will happen. The signings will come. Could it be that he signs and another player signs alongside him that we don't know about, that's been kept so quiet that it's all shrouded in secret? We don't know. That's the thing, we don't know. My feeling is, I think it'll just be Tonali on his own signing, but I think we do have other irons in the fire. And the thing is, it is going to heat up, and it's just watch your space. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Watch this space. So that's Gabri Vega we've talked about there. Now, another player we've been linked to, and I've never heard this link before, to be honest with you, and this is a new one in my eyes, and it's this guy here. So his name is Pablo Maia. He plays for Sao Paulo in Brazil. Now, his value is around £5 million, which, to be fair, it's not a lot of money for a player. He's 21 years of age. He's contracted till 2027. His strengths are his aerial duels and his long balls. He's got no weaknesses. He plays defensive midfield and midfield centre. Again, another young prospect. This season he started 10 out of 12 games and scored 2 goals. His accurate passing per game is 91%, which is absolutely fantastic. He does play that centre mid. The season before, 2022, he started 22 out of 32 games, didn't score any goals. But again, was important. This guy has played a lot of football at such a young age, and look, he's a prospect, and maybe it's somebody that we may look to bring into the club. Apparently, Nottingham Forest have been linked with him as well, but no disrespect, I think we'll beat Forest to him. If there's been no competition there, it'd be coming to us. Again, this is a thing that Dan Ashworth and Stephen Nixon have looked into. And this is a report that's come from the Evening Chronicle, in fact, or the Chronicle Live. Apparently, we're looking on the mould of what Real Madrid did. So Real Madrid, when they signed Eduardo Camavinga from Rennes for €40 million, the 20-year-old was statistically one of the best defensive midfielders in the world football under the age of 21. But there was one player ahead of him on this list, and that player is the player we're looking at, Pablo Maia. That's slightly a little bit better than Camavinga. So, looking at that, again, although we're saying Maya has been linked with us in recent months, we have been having scouts in South America, according to a number of reports, because Eddie Howe is keen on adding a defensive midfielder to his squad to free up Bruno. Again, it's a youngster and a one for the future. I mean, for the price he is, it's a bargain. Steve Nixon's watched him earlier this year, and his agents actually claimed that Newcastle or a European club could make an offer for him. Called the local journalist over there, George Nicolai, claims the player's agent, Junior Pedroso, notified him of Newcastle's interest. And what Junior told me that Pablo Maya has been targeted by a Newcastle scout. When the English team is looking for a player, scouts start to observe, even if from a distance, a number behaviour, the performance before taking the decision to buy him or not. He goes on to say Pablo Maya should receive offers in the middle of the year, if not from Newcastle, but from other clubs. He is today the most ready and valued player who most animates the international market. The player can guarantee at least 10 million euros. I mean, look, we could be getting a gem if we are in for him. And if we are, do you know what? He doesn't sound that bad of a player at all, and a player who could get better and better. I mean, on creativity, he's 51. He's scoring. Defensively, 51. Tackling, 56. Technical, 53. And attacking is 50. Now, if I compare him to Sean Longstaff, who we know is already made. So comparing him to Longstaff. So attacking wise, Maya 50, Longstaff 52. Creativity, Maya 51, Longstaff 60. Technical, Maya 53, Sean Longstaff 44. So Maya wins the technical side of it. Defensively, he just shades Sean Longstaff 51 to 50. And on tackling, 56 to 55. So he shades Sean Longstaff on that. But Sean Longstaff beats him in creativity and attacking. So very similar. But as I say, 21 years of age and £5 million. It's what you call a low-risk signing. That's what I call a low-risk signing at £5 million. So if it didn't work out, you could sell him on probably back to Brazil or wherever. But, you know, again, it's the best time to get these Brazilians when they're young and bring them in. So, again, it's another one to watch out for is Pablo Maya. So, again, you know, yesterday we talked about being back in for Matheus França at 25 million euros. And then today we're finding out we're looking at this guy as well, Pablo Maya. So, you know, we saw what they've done at Brighton. They bring these South American players in. You know, we've seen the likes of Caicedo and Ciso, McAllister, you know, and the list goes on. And they're all hitting the ground running. So, again, that's the mould that we need to be looking at as well, bringing these in. Real Madrid do it. You know, all the European clubs do it. Top European clubs. You know, Madrid got Vinny Jr. and look the player he is now. And so, again, you know, it's certainly one to keep an eye on, and we'll see what happens on that one. But again, it's all rumours at the moment until they're actually standing at St James's with a black and white shirt on, the scarf above their head. You're not a signed player. But we don't mind because we enjoy these rumours, and this is what we love about the transfer windows now, because we can get excited about stuff like this. So again, yeah, so that's basically your roundup today. So anyway, if you have enjoyed what you've seen, then just please smash that like. It really does help the channel, so do give that like a smash. That'd be fantastic. Also, if you are brand new to the channel, free to do so. Hit that subscribe button and come and join this amazing community. And that bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. So thank you for watching indeed. Enjoy whatever you're doing today. And remember, the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white. And yeah, it's sunny at the minute, but a bit windy. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe what you're doing. I may be back with a live later. If not, we got the England under 21 tonight. Let's cheer on Anthony Gordon and let's see if England can beat Portugal and get to the semi-finals of the Euros. And yeah, let's see what happens with that. Till then, away the lads. See you later.
Me home till